Hey guys, welcome back to Crave Shack. My name is Lisa, and today we are going to be doing a little project that I actually just came up with. I think this is going to come out stunning, guys. So, I wanted to make an enchanted book inspired by Beauty and the Beast. Okay, so I love these paper mache books that you can get at Hobby Lobby. They're about $2.50. You could pick whatever size you would want, but this is the medium size. I decided to grab this vintage rose paper. I got this from Joann Fabrics, and I actually glued this paper all the way around the paper mache book with a glue stick, just like so. And then after that was done, I had to cut out the excess paper. And then what you want to do is you want to sand down the edges just to give it a really crisp edge. After that was done, I went back in with some Tim Holtz ink, and all I did was smudge the edges. And I'm trying to go for a vintage book. I did decide to go back in with some Waverly wax and just kind of go over the paper mache book. I just think it looks better in my opinion. You do not have to do this. If you like the way the paper mache color is, then just leave it. But I decided to do the whole inside as well. So speaking of the inside, I actually had this book paper. It was in one of my packs of paper that I actually got at Joann's. And it's like very vintage. I love how dark it is. So I kind of sized that and I traced it around, and I actually glue that paper right onto the actual book. And then I actually sanded that off to give it a really crisp edge. And then I decided to use the same paper and put that inside the book as well. Look how cool this is turning out to be. So then after that, we're going to focus on the front of the book for now. So I grabbed this photo from Google, and then I grabbed this frame. Now you can get these frames pretty much everywhere. I make them on my 3D printer. So I gave it a coat of like yellow paint, and then I went back in with some browns, and I did 2 coats of bronze. And look how cool and vintage this actually look. So before I glue that right onto the book, I decided to take the little stained glass photo that I got on Google, and all I did was kind of trace it around. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the excess off, and then I'm going to put some hot glue and put that right onto the frame. Now I'm going to take the frame and I'm going to glue the frame onto the paper mache book. Now I glued it right in the center of the book. And then after that, I felt like it needed a little something. So I pulled out some of that bronze metallic paint, and I pulled out some of these corner pieces. You can get these corner pieces anywhere. I got mine on Temu for like very cheap. So anyway, I decided to put these corner pieces right onto the paper mache book on each corner. And by painting them that bronze color, just like the frame, it actually looks very rich looking. After that was done, I decided to pull out some of my Dollar Tree stickers, and I found this perfect little sticker to glue in the middle of the binding of the book. And then I felt like everything on that was done, so let's go inside. So now I actually decided to go on Google, and I printed out some of these pictures. One of these pictures right here, I absolutely love Belle just sitting there with her cup of coffee and her blanket reading a book. And all I did was cut that around, and I placed her right in the corner of the book. I loved how this turned out. So now let's go on the other side. Now I took some of these Jenga blocks. Now what I'm going to create is I'm going to create shelves, like bookshelves. So all I did was stain these Jenga blocks with my Waverly wax, and all I did was hot glue the shelves right into the book. And you could do however many shelves you want. I picked out 5 of them. And then all I did was pull out my fun embellishments. Like this one is a mirror. I actually got this at Hobby Lobby. It was like clearanced out and it was perfect for this project. I found this little globe on sale at Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby has so many cute little gems, especially Disney. They have like a whole little Disney section, and I found this little cute little book that says Beauty and the Beast, and that cost me $1.24. That one was on sale as well. I pulled out some flowers that I actually already had, but those flowers actually came from Hobby Lobby. These mini books, I found these on Temu, guys. Temu has a lot of little things like that, so I pulled out some of those. I actually had this little clock. I think I got that at Hobby Lobby as well. And then I grabbed this little brooch button kind of thing, and I forget where I got that from. And then I grabbed this yellow heart. That was actually from my son's Valentine from his classroom. He didn't want it, so I grabbed it. And then I just started stacking more of those books. I put this clock in there. And then I just kind of went to town, whatever fits in those little shelves. And then I actually found this little gem that I wasn't even using. So I actually put that right next to the clock. I put more of those like flowers, roses. And then I actually decided to stack the books a different way, as you can see there. I put a rose right on top of that one book. I decided to take a key and place it right there by the Beauty and the Beast book. And then this heart is actually a paper clip I actually already had. I got them at Dollar Tree a long time ago. And then that was it for the inside, but I did have that same rose, so I put it on the back of the book. And then I actually decided to take one of these from Temu. I got like this whole pack for like $1 or something, and these are actually stickers. So I put Belle's Enchanted Library right onto the sticker and placed it right in the corner of the book. And that just sums it up, guys. This came out absolutely beautiful. You never know what little trinkets you have in your home that actually can inspire a Disney story. You guys, I absolutely loved how this turned out, especially the paper, and you can always Google the images. And I just Googled Belle reading a book, and this popped up. There was so many to choose from. I wanted to look a little bit realistic, and grabbing all of these little gems from Hobby Lobby and things that I've just like picked up that, my mom wasn't using, or, buttons, anything like that, guys. Always save them because you never know what you're going to use them for. And I thought this turned out absolutely beautiful and stunning. And I hope you guys love little things like this that I do. And if you guys like this, give me that thumbs up. And if you didn't subscribe, you can always subscribe to my channel. I would love you on board. And I'll see you next one. Bye, guys. Take care.